Okay guys, gonna show some back attacks on this DVD for you guys, but I wanna show you guys 4 or 5 different drills, and we like to do it every checkmate training camp. We always doing that drills for warm up, or even before my mats. I like to getting a student to doing the drills before the mat for a warm up, and that's gonna help you guys, especially if you're a blue and white belt, to loosen up your hip and to increase your coordination. Okay, first drill we're gonna do when we start delta grips, and he doing that we call MMA guard. That is when he's back on the floor and using his legs to protect himself. Because nobody in MMA gonna do butterfly guard, man. So that's why, yes, we call that guard, MMA guard, okay? So he's right here. What I'm gonna do? Very important, guys. When I approach on his guard, I don't get close to him with my legs, because then he's gonna set up any guard that he wants, okay? It's almost like a wrestling stand here. I need use my arms needs touching him before he touch me. So if you approach like that, you're gonna hold your legs, and then I need chain my pass. So what I'm gonna try do it is my arm is gonna reach him before he reach me. So I go one in the knee and other in the hip, almost like a push-up. So try close guard on me. Try half guard. See, I stay away from him. Then I'm gonna walk. He's gonna turn, I step, let go the grip on the pants for replace my elbows on the other side. Hip flop. You see how my elbows work here, so he doesn't turn too fast. When he turn again, I switch my base, almost like a seat belt here. My knee is close to his shoulder, for I can reach my bottom hook, bring the top hook, seat belt. So look how it's gonna work on fast pace. Then I go again. The other side. Approach. Boom. Slow motion again. Look how I approach. I push his leg a little bit. Step. Draw my elbows. Break my hip. You see how I try to turn. His head. Seat belt. My knees on his butt. Bottom hook. Top hook. Okay guys, now we go to the second drill when he's on butterfly guard. Remember, always once you learn how to do the drill, you get your friend or a partner, whatever you want to do it, and you're doing 1 minute one time one side, one time another, then 1 minute another, and then you go to the second one. That way you can combine 5 drills, train 1 minute 1 minute another. It's something that I really use on before the tournaments or before a training for warm up, loosen up. It's a very good way to warm up and train your coordination. So now we're gonna do we call jacare pass. So he is in butterfly guard, sit up guard, whatever you wanna call. What I'm gonna do right here, same thing. If I approach like lazy, I'm gonna let him doing whatever he wants, and then I need to change my pass. So I need to be like almost like wrestling position here. I'm gonna walk a little bit to the side, hold his gi, 1, 2 on his back. So look, 1, 2, stretching him, and I pass. Then you're gonna bump me, coming to the single leg. I step over the head. Watch how I still you holding his leg. I just let go the leg when I draw my elbows. Even if he hold it here, I bring. Watch again. My elbows are head on his hip, knees on his butt, bottom hook, top hook. Again, fast pace. Go, your turn. Yeah, but was not too violent. I want that on my back. Isso. Bottom hook. Watch. Your knee should be close to my shoulder. Then you can reach the bottom hook. Yes. Just one more time. So you're here. Sometimes you fake. Yeah, make you walk. See my knee? Right here, look. Come back. My right knee close to his shoulder. My left knee on the hip. When he turn, easy to put the bottom hook on the top. Okay, third drill. So we're gonna approach as I go into knee slide, and then we're gonna walk to the other side, drive my hip, swinging the arm, make sure his legs is between my legs. But when I'm approach, I can, and then go. Because he's gonna set up his guard. So I already know I want that position. So when I touch him, I already push him and walk. Right here, look. I let go this, floor my hip. But look, you need to understand, you need that control, look. Try open your guard. You stay. If you hook my legs, deal with the problem, step outside, control his collar, elbows on his hip, let it turn. Knees on the hip, bottom hook, top. Again. So I'm here. Sometimes I just use my elbows to step back, approach my hip. So when he turns, again. See how I stay heavy here? If he hook, push his leg down, escape to the side, find that collar and bring my elbow short his hip. Guys, that's the fourth drill. This one you can approach a little bit slow for you guys to understand the position. So I have the same position, the knee slide, but he had the reverse de la riva. What I'm gonna do here, watch, good base, I flow my leg, cross my knee, under his knee, go again, and then bring my ankle, and then I push to the leg drag. Close the space for he don't try to come back your back, make it turn, bottom hook, top hook, go again. So we call like Ronaldo passing, because it's like a soccer. You literally gonna do that in front of me. One, boom. And it's important you push his knee, because if you don't push, his leg is gonna be heavy for you to do it. So when you approach, push, cut, out. Elbows in. Try to bring your back on the floor. I don't ask. I say, please turn. Turn. Back. Again. Push. cut, boom. See that? Cut, walk, elbows over his legs. You can't be like, because he's gonna push. Okay guys, now I'm going to show on fast pace how I want you guys work. Of course, first you start slow for you understand the position. Then after, little by little, you increase your speed for you can doing a nice workout. Okay, so we're going to try. So the first one, let's say my friend gonna pick 1 minute. I'm just going to show 2 each, but you can do 30 seconds or 1 minute. I recommend 1 minute each person. Then you're doing 1 minute one, 1 minute another, and on the second round, I'm doing 1 minute each position. So that means it's going to be 4 minutes me and then 4 minutes him. That's right. Always outside. See how I already start to work my cardio. Again, this one. Other side. Just a couple times this. Connect your hook. Okay guys, gonna show a little bit about my game to back attack, but it's important you guys understand the options and how is everything connect. The back, the side control, and the mount, okay? So first position is very good for big, heavy guys that don't have the flexibility to put their hooks weight. Very base position that works a lot. So I'm here on the third position, and we saw different drills and how we can be on that position. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna enter my arm, push up a little bit just for they see. No, doing like a push up, yes. Watch how I have my foot on the mat and his hip is between my legs. Okay, that's very important. So I hold, I enter my left arm, control his collar, but I can't wait too much. Once I enter, I'm gonna open my hand and I'm gonna bring his butt, his back to the side control using everything that I have. My grip, my legs, and my weight. Coming to the side control, elbows in. I like to enter my arm behind his neck and hold his armpit. So try turn to me. Very hard. And then when he go outside, knees on the hip, my another knee is close to his shoulder. So when he turn, I already stick my bottle hook there. Putting the second hook. Getting the city belt. Okay? Now look. 1. That's the UFC. Mata-leão. 1, 2. Look, my hand go like that. Behind his shoulder. And I enter my hip. and I bring my arm in. They do it in the UFC because the gloves, they have hard time to close the rear neck choke. So they enter here and finish. One more time. So you have hard time to put the hooks right away. 1, 2, 3. Try turn to me. 10. Then when he turn outside, my knee go on his hip. Watch, my another knee is on his shoulder. It's not low, it's on his shoulder. So when he turn, bottom hook, bring it in. I put the second hook and I already slide my hand. 1, 2, enter my hip, shoulder forward, finish the guy. Okay guys, now I'm going to show one position. Then I literally going to use the coyote to turn his foot like that. So that's why I chose this angle, for you guys can see my leg work here. Okay, so I have the same position, but now I don't have the power to bring it in. So I'm gonna enter my knee. Watch how I turn my angle. I enter my knee. See my knees like that. Okay. Control the collar, enter my knee, and then my left foot's gonna find in his coyote and bring it in. Now I kick the bottom hook, and I ready to put the second hook, but he's a super flexible guy. Sometimes he holds his own leg, exactly. So I see myself on that situation. I have the bottom hook where it's perfectly fine, but I can't put it in its core. Okay, now I'm gonna be a little bit mean. So I can't put the hooks. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attack the cross face. It's not for hurt the guy, it's just for open space to put the hook. Turn a little bit more here. Yes. So I have the bottom hook, I have the seat belt, I have flexibility, but he also have a lot of flexibility, so I can't find the second hook. Don't panic. I have better position. My forearm go right on his face. I let go my left grip here. So it's a cross face. It's not for hurt the guy, guys. It's just, I don't want to see you guys, doesn't gonna work. I just hold and pull a little bit and I enter my hip forward. Look, the space that I got. Put the hooks and I'm already on the back again. Okay, now how am I gonna finish from here? Gonna hold his arm, sit up on my elbows, enter my hip to the other side. During the transition, I will find the Kimura. My elbows is on his neck. Okay? Then I'm gonna push him with my arm and my left hook and pass my right leg over his face. I have the Kimura where it's very good because he's gonna defend. You see a lot of guys have hard time to break the grip. I have the Kimura. I'm gonna use my left leg over his forearm, 1, and my right leg over. A lot of pressure on his bicep. Boom. He lets go on his hand. Very important, I control his hand, keep his thumb to the roof, for he don't turn. Try turn. Don't let it turn. Finish. Forward again. Turn to the other side so they see. So we're gonna use the coyote again, okay? Seat belt, hold his cross collar, switch my angle, enter the knee, find his ankle, bring it in, kick. I try to put the hooks right away, but he defend. Oh, I can't. It's okay. Forearm, turn a little bit here now so they see the cross face. Very common situation when the guys are flexibility. Forearm on his face. Again, don't need crank his neck. It's not about that. It's just put pressure on my hip, create that space, put the hook. Once I put the hook, right away, can hold it here. Okay, and I already make the 4 points, but I want to finish. So I hold his arm and I sit up on my elbows. I can also switch here to the shoulder, Now look, I'm gonna shooting my hip to the other side, switching. But during that transition, my right hand is almost like karate here. Find the Kimura. Okay? Don't rush to go to the arm bar. You need to make sure you're gonna keep him down. So I'm gonna use my arm and my leg, my left hook. Again. See how I push him. So I use a lot of my left leg here. And right away, when I pass his leg, push him down. Boom. He's strong, I can break his grip. It's okay. Make sure your forearm is here on the biceps. I use my left leg. 1, 2, break. Once it's 9 degrees, control his hand. See how he's mashing his hand with my arms, my hands. Try turn to do the classic dip hand. I don't let. Make sure you keep your knees together, bring his arm to your chest, and lift my hip. Make it tap. Okay guys, one quick variation to work the arm bar with the choke like a double attack. First, again, how we're gonna work in the arm bar. I need shooting my hip in him, bringing him to the other side. Don't wait! He coming all the way to the other side to go to the Kimura. During that transition, but Lucas, he's so heavy, how am I gonna bring it here? Shooting our hip in. Then it's gonna be fast, easier. 1, I find the Kimura, but he's a smart guy. He doesn't wanna let me go. But think about, if his hand is on my leg, that means, and I hold his another arm, that means he doesn't have any protection to his neck. So he's worried about my leg, his neck is free. So I go right on the collar. Let me change a little bit the sides for you guys see. Change one more. So I have the Kimura here. Look, I know that. He holds my leg, I know I don't want to go to the arm bar. But his neck is free. So I let go the Kimura, go around his neck, and my left arm help to open that collar. 1, look, open. See how I use my hand here. And my thumb go all the way deep. Find another. Now I can just bring my shoulder to his neck and my elbows. And make sure you, look, using my wrist to get in the choke. And sometimes he go right away to my hands. Then I can do same thing, almost same thing than the arm bar, but I use my leg over his shoulder and finish with the choke. So it's okay, I finish here or here, okay? And sometimes I have the arm bar, I go to the choke, no, so he hold my legs, yes, I go to the choke, he go, he defend, I shoot again to the arm bar. So it's back and forth. Okay, now I'm gonna show one back attack, but after I go to his back, I'm gonna show how, if I'm losing the back, how I reset the side control and get ready to attack the back again. And it's very important, guys. Not just you know how you get the back, but how you keep the guy between your legs, and you understand that if you're losing the hook, how you reset the side control instead end up on his half guard. So we're gonna be here, now we're gonna do a different attack. Control the collar, control is another collar too. So I'm gonna lift my leg and step hard and bring it in here. Okay? I bring it in here, I put the second hook. Again, if he defend the second hook, like he did before, no, hold your own leg. Yes, if he defend the second hook, cross face, second hook, come back. But then, he who is smart guy, he starts taking his bottom hook and starts facing me. If I don't do nothing, I'm gonna end up here on the half guard. And I don't want that. I want to keep I'm gonna wanna keep myself in a better spot. So come back, already with the hooks. So once I'm here and he starts taking my hook away, you need feeling he starts escaping his hip, take the hook, put behind his leg. Kicking him, bring your elbows, switch my base in here, and I reset the side control. I reset the side control, he will turn again, bottom hook, top hook, again if he defended, cross face, top hook, if he escape the bottom hook again, go around again, boom, if he turn, bottom hook, top hook, if he defend, cross face, top hook, find the collar, when he starts escape again, reset, that's very important. You feel you're gonna lose, you take it out this leg from the half guard, come back to the side control, and he will turn again, so that's a good drill, and he starts everything again. Boom. So now I'm going to show a different variation from the back attack. If you guys pay attention, almost all my back attacks from now, I attack with my bottom hook first. Now we're going to attack with the top hook. Okay. So what I'm going to do, sit belt. I'm going to enter my knee, but let's say I can't find his ankle. So I enter my knee, I'm making him fall. I don't have the bottom hook. Okay. But his hip is over my knee. Stay there, stay there. So I'm going to put the top hook, open my knee, put the top hook, but I can't stay here for long because I don't have the bottom hook. So I close my knee and I bring him to the other side. Sit belt, put the second hook, open his collar, 1. Control the another collar, stretch, choke. So let me show again. Same thing, sit belt. I'm gonna enter my knee. Sometimes I don't enter too much just for making him fall his hip. Shooting my top hook right away. 1. Okay. Once I enter the top hook, I bring him with my knee and my grip to the other side. Second hook, open the collar or tap the Kimura, push him, Kimura to armbar. Show on the other side, stay like that. So I use my knee to hit on open the leg, making him fall his hip. Top hook, bring him to other side, second hook, find the Kimura, Kimura to armbar. Okay guys, so now I'm here gonna work a pass, stacking pass to the back, okay? So how I like to go to the stacking pass, push one leg, underhook the another, find the collar. But now he's super flexible, so he stay. Okay? So I'm right here. I'm gonna use my left hand right here on his pants. Okay? So I lift him, but he stay here. Using his both. So that gonna work for flexibility, guys. He stay here. So I was here. Remember? Push one, underhook the other, palm up, push your weight, put your weight on his legs, left arm behind his butt, so I lift his butt, enter my hip, but he stays. So look, lifting his hip, he stays. I use my hip, try to come back, to don't let him come back, he's back to the floor. Okay? Now what I'm gonna do? I let go my hand on his pants, control the back of his knee, open him a little bit to the side. Okay? So I'm here, I open a little bit to him. Try to bring your lower back to the mat again. I don't let. So I keep the stacking pass. But it's hard because it's super flexible. What I'm gonna do? Hold one. Now I'm gonna shoot in my knee, my right knee. It's very important. I don't stay like that. I shoot in my knee all the way here. Then I hook his legs. Watch. I still have the grip here on the collar. Now once I hook him, I stretch my leg and my left hand go to his hip. So I stretch my leg. Now I let go of the collar to go to his face. He probably, because he's a flexibility guy, he probably gonna defend the back like that. Then you guys already know what to do. Cross face. Forearm on his face. Stretching him. Put the top hook. One more time. So look. I push the leg for an open space on this one. Palm up. Put my weight over him. Elbows in. Left hand on his pants. See? So I'm gonna lift his hip and enter my hip. But he's a flexible guy, he's gonna stay. Let's go. His hip to go to his pants. Try to come back to lower back. I don't let him come back. So right here, I walk a little bit to the side. I shoot in my leg. Look where's my knee. My knee's on there. I shoot him like that. Hook his legs. So look, I pass like a snake in his leg. 1, 2. Let go. My grip on the pants. Coming to the hip. Then I stretch him and bring his hip down. I try to put the second hook, but sometimes it's hard. Then I need to let go of the collar. Find his face. Put the back. Again, if I see I'm gonna lose the hook, find the collar. Reset the side control. So I'm in here, elbows in, I'm gonna push one leg, underhook the another. Palm up, cross the collar, put your weight over him, but always don't put your arm in here. Keep your elbows inside. Then from here, I let go his legs to control behind his butt here. Then I'm gonna lift his hip and enter my hip. So I lift and enter my hip. But he's a flexibility guy. If he's not a flexibility, he's gonna turn right away and then you're gonna take the back. But some guys are stay here. Once I'm here, I let go the pants to control his leg again. Try to come back your butt on the mat. I don't let him come back. Now what I'm gonna do, I walk a little bit to the side, I enter my knee. See my knee go like that, I enter, his legs between my legs. Hook, left hand on the other hip, so I stretch my leg, bring his hip down, let go the lapel to find his face. If he's a flexible guy, for sure he's gonna end up on that position, he doesn't wanna give the back. Connect your hands together, bring his neck, enter your hip, put the second hook. If you start losing the hook, control the collar, bring the leg back, elbows back, reset the side control. Okay, now look, I'm on the single X squat. I don't know what to do it. What I'm gonna do, I hold the edge of his pants and his pants right here, okay? Now I'm gonna roll over my shoulder, look. Pushing him down, hip and leg. Put the second hook, get in his back. Kimura, Kimura and bar. Again. So I'm right here. 1, 2. You know, you go slow. Roll your back. Push him. Put the second hook. Find the back. Kimura. Kick your leg. Kimura and bar. that's good.
Good choice.